That's the triple jump I know and love. Welcome back to Super Mario 64 DS. Last time, we rescued Mario. And thanks to his efforts, we got every single star in Whomp's Fortress. This time, we are going to be doing some exploration in the next area, because there's two new courses we could be going at. But before anything else, a light has appeared at the center of the castle right here. Welcome to the switch is a rainbow tower. Step on the switch at the top inside the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all of the blocks you will find become solid. You'll have to hit them to see what's inside. I'm gonna stop calling them the switch. I'm just gonna say that they're question mark blocks from now on. Also, welcome to a new power-up. I'm gonna call him Wing Mario, but I don't actually know his name. Also, it's an 8-coin mission. So, this is one of my more, notorious stages. This is one I would, mess up a ton on when I'm a kid. Or when I was a kid. And we got all of them, cool. Oh, I thought I just messed it up too, oh my god. That's a heart attack and a half right there. Explain everything in just a moment. We're peaceful-looking red Bob-Ombs, the Bob-Omb Buddies. We don't like explosions at all. We aren't blast happy like the black Bob-Ombs. We just can't help how we look. Some of us can sense where the red coins are. See, look at the map below. Isn't that something? When you're looking for stars with red coins in their names, our buddies will be there waiting somewhere. Please talk to them. Awesome, you collected all 8 red coins. You don't look it, but you sure are a quick learner. There's nothing left for me to help you with, but I'm always here for a pleasant chat. We can grab the star, but first... You stepped on the question mark switch. The question mark blocks have become solid. Hit them to see what comes out. Don't do that! Oh my god. Get me out of here! If ever you want to go back in that stage, for whatever reason, just gotta look right back up at the sun. And this place is just called Question Mark Switch. I believe in the original game it was called something else. I'll have Future Be flash up its original name. If you want to leave, or if you mess up, you'll be brought back where you were. You won't lose a life, but if you lost health or power in your in the level, you'll come back with the same amount of health with what you left. So now it's a new power-up for us. And when I step at Bob-Omb Battlefield, Mario's Wings to the Sky. We needed that power-up for this. Or, not necessarily, we didn't really need it. What was actually important, with Wings on his cap, Mario takes to the skies, triple jump to take off and crouch to land. In standard mode, press the D-pad up to descend and down to ascend. Ready for takeoff? So, really, what was going on is, we could have done this mission the whole time. It's just that getting the wing cap really just makes it a little bit easier. Instead of wasting, 20 to 30 minutes doing the mission, we can do it in, 5. Grab up here, drop off first. This mission has us coming out of this cannon. When fired, we need to collect the coins at the center of these rings. There's 5 of those coins in total, and we need to collect the ones in the middle. Once we collect all 5, a star will spawn, and we'll be able to collect it. I'm actually going to get a little bit more bold. I messed up. Since it can still take a while, since it is, like, not like time sensitive, it still can take some time, I'm just gonna cut to when we get all of them. Or we can get most of them anyway. Cool. Maybe I'm not cutting after all. That was number 5. I will say the only real big headache to this stage is, if you're flying, draw distance isn't really the— oh, shit. I'm surprised it's the first time I've done that there. Really, the only big headache I find is the draw distance, because it does kind of only spawn the coins, like, when you're really close to it, so it's hard to gauge the last few. But this was relatively painless. We got our star. Up next is to find the 6 red coins. But there's an asterisk to this. It'd be easier with Yoshi. I do not have Yoshi. But there's still a star we can grab. And no, it's not the 100 coin star. This whole time we could have actually have gone and grabbed this. This star is behind a jail cell. Want to be careful. Not being careful. Not being careful. Oh, okay. Run away. Like the coward I am. Nothing's stopping us from, getting it. It's just that I don't want to lose all my life. Point is, the start is behind that jail cell, and it's guarded by the guard dog, or the chain chomp. This is, honestly, this is the first star you could have ever gone in the game to begin with. You never had to, like... How did he miss me? It's like he got played. You could have gotten this with Yoshi. This could have been your first star ever. Nothing was stopping you, it's just... For being the 7th star... It just kind of felt like we should probably focus on it being first. But you could have done this as your first star ever. You didn't have to follow the exact order. That's something I like about this game. It's it's not as linear as you think it is. You could have done this first and then go to different places. But, that's star number 18. Alright, for the 8 red coin mission of Bob-omb Battlefield, I'm actually going to be speeding things up. I'm also going to be going for the 100 coin star in this mission, and I felt it would be good to condense it. I find some of the stages are slog to watch through, and I feel like Bob-omb Battlefield is one of the more tedious stages in the game to get 100 coins in. This is why I like Yoshi for 100 coin stars. If you successfully chain egg moves together, it'll yield extra coins. It's not a lot, but it is something. And to go alongside it, every type of coin has a different value to them. Yellow coins are worth 1, red coins are worth 2, and blue coins are worth 5. That's why I made an egg out of the Koopa. He yields 5 coins, and because I was able to chain a few eggs together by hitting enemies, it gave me a couple extra 5 coins. And that makes it so much easier to complete the mission. With all that said, enjoy the music, and I'll meet you guys back once we got all 8 red coins and all 100 coins. Not how I expected that to go. We just went through the floor there, I think. Interesting. Guess the collision ends because the intended purpose is to grab a star, and the star has a different collision data. Let's go up here. That should cut us out of the montage now, if anything, because I wasn't expecting it to work like that. And then that's star number 20. Hi, egg. That should be every single star in Bob-omb Battlefield in Monster Fortress now. I still got time. I'm gonna be cutting some of that, and then because we sped up the montage, or we made a montage out of the 100 coins, we can go to the next area. I'll meet you guys back here with Mario. And welcome back. Here is Mario, and here's the next area we're going to. On this door, it's something. It's a wabbit. Get the wabbit. It's wabbit season. Ow! Put me down. There's no need for violence, you big brute. I picked up the key, so it's mine. I don't see your name on it, but I'll hand it over if you let me go. Here.
Here we go!
You retrieved a key to the drawer of Princess Toadstool's rec room. Now you can play a new minigame. Do you want to save? Yeah. Probably a mistake, but yeah, we'll save. And you, what do you have to say for yourself? Being imprisoned in these walls can drive a fungus crazy. When I really start to freak out, I think to myself, well, I'm going to be here for a while, so I might as well stare at the fish. They are oddly hypnotic. But then I actually start to like being captured. Oh, it's madness! I've got to snap out of this! You have to free us all before we're completely brainwashed. But for now, why don't you gaze at the fish with me? You look tense. Come relax. But I'm busy! And time stops for no Mario. Got a little lock over here. Going into it is a new stage, the Secret Aquarium. Inevitably, it's another red coin mission. Hope you weren't tired of them before. This is also an underwater segment. We can mash B to make Mario swim faster, but we also have to watch out for his gauge. His health bar also acts as a bubble, or as an air tank. If we run out of air, we lose a life. If it's underwater, no Bob-omb can breathe under here, so as far as I'm aware, we don't have a map. I'm not seeing a pink Bob-omb anywhere, so yeah, it's one of the rare instances where there's just no guide to the 8 red coins. Not saying you need one personally, it's not that hard to find them all. Like, we're already at number 6 out of 8. Just each of the windows has one, and each of the corners on the bottom have one. It's pretty much all you need to know. Like, honestly, I'm running out of things to say on this one, because it's pretty damn short, all things considered. For whatever reason, my brain used to think this was like a 5 to 10 minute stage, and it really isn't. Like, I guess you could make it 5 to 10 minutes if you really were inclined to, like, explore, but, like, not a lot to it. We've already got the star. The Castle Secret Star is cleared. Now, let's make it to our next actual stage. Plunder in the sunken ship. Welcome to Jolly Roger Bay. Looking a lot different than what it was on N64. Because of the N64's graphics, things were a little bit different. A lot foggier. For now, let's see. So I forget exactly how this goes. Okay, it was a shell. Shells, you can surf on them, and they go away after a certain time. Because you can shell surf, you can surf on water. That took a long time for me to say, and I'm not surprised. I've been stuttering, I've been finding it hard to talk. And this is mainly the reason why I do Let's Plays to begin with. I'm not in it for, like, money or fame. It's just, I need a reason to talk. I need a reason to, like, figure out my stutters. I just need to figure out how to talk better. And that's exactly what these Let's Plays are. The fact that I've made 7 of these already is not bad. I'm pretty sure this is project number 8, if I recall correctly. And, Mario, I actually need you to get into the door. There we go. We're unfortunately out of the woods. We need air. We need coins. Oh, thank God. I'm honestly surprised it didn't deplete that fast. I thought we were going to deplete the air faster. But now that we're all the way up here, and replenish our health. But that's not where we needed to go. Down here is a treasure chest we need to actually, like, use. Let's open it up. It's all secret. And it restores our health by replenishing our air supply. Now that the water's receding, we can use what I want to believe are barnacles. I'm not actually sure what these are supposed to be, but I've always considered them like just platforms with seaweed on them. Open up this exclamation mark box, or we can grab at it. Gets to star number 22. Yeah! On to mission number 2. Can the eel come out to play? I don't know. Can he? Answer the question carefully, Super Mario 64 DS. Your family's on the line. So, now that we've got the treasure, and we got the water recede, the pirate boat's all the way up at the top. But that's not where the star is. Star is where this eel is. Get close to him. Okay. That's not how I expected that to go. That was really fast. You're supposed to chase him around once he nudges his way out of there. And then you gotta touch the star once to free it from the eel. And then you're supposed to grab it again. We grabbed that way faster, and I'm wondering if we have time for one more mission. I'm gonna say yes. I don't mind. Treasure in the Ocean Cave. That's another one taking us underwater. I'm gonna apologize to anyone who's thassalophobic or submechanicophobic. We are dealing with a lot of water here, to be honest. And you thought we were in Hoenn. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am someone who has a lot of fears. I am someone who is very much a coward. If my playthrough of Resident Evil 7 wasn't any indication, I get afraid very easily. I'm afraid of bugs, I'm afraid of spiders, I'm afraid of the dark, I'm afraid of mold, I'm afraid of the water, I'm afraid of underwater, I'm afraid of sunken ships. God, what am I not afraid of? Just a fully loaded question right there. Ow. That actually crushed us, I think. Different obstacles deal different sets of damage. Like, the good ones only deal 1. Getting crushed would do, like, 2 sometimes deals 5. But, here's the star. What I would say, if it wasn't heavily guarded. If we want it, we gotta do a very specific sequence. And it's not that hard of a sequence to begin with anyway. Getting all of them. And so that's the final star we're getting for this episode. Here we go, star number 24. I don't know about you, but that's pretty good progress for one episode, so I think we're gonna call it there. Next time on Super Mario 64 DS, we'll progress a little bit more with Jolly Roger Bay and go on to the next area. I'll see you guys then.